Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and I am once again in a GP01, but this time it's a loner. We switched to situation battles because an awful lot of us were in, our alternate accounts with real low-rank stuff, and, it would have been harder to set up any kind of teams with balance given that. Basically, as was always the problem in the old days too, we have quite a few people who do not have, some of the high rank stuff, and my compliments to them for being good sports for the first set of rounds we played this week. This week being a week ago, because I slept through this week's rounds because I am an old, and I had not rested well in a long time, which I didn't do Friday night either, but I finally got a decent night's sleep last night, so yay? Yeah. But, yeah, like I said, in a GP, it's not mine. I'm not playing as well with it because I am much better with the beam rifle with the GP01. But I'm doing okay. Mainly, I'm just trying to shoot out legs. For heavy damage, the beam rifle, or the beam saber is what you need with this setup in the situation battle. But close carefully, because otherwise you're going to get murdered like I'm getting right now because I got myself surrounded. Nobody's fault on that but mine. I was not paying enough attention to team positioning, and I'm using my invincibility to get right back towards the rest of the team, because I should really not leave them undefended against the GP either, which I did, and that's why a lot of the team is dead, and I was dumb. And I'm about to die too, so we're off to a pretty lousy start. I am not doing very well. Caught me with the counter tackle, and I am dead. Yeah. GPs should last longer than that if you're paying enough attention, and I wasn't. Now, as I mentioned before, here's the thing with the GP. Its respawn time is as long or longer than the actual amount of time you get. Yeah, so somebody just took this checkpoint. I'm trying to take it back, but I don't think I get it done. I don't remember. I think I get it. I take it from them, but I don't get it back. Now, I shouldn't have come out here, because I thought there might still be a pilot around. I wanted to make sure I took him out. If I'd hidden around the corner, I might have done this. Oh, I just got it. Hey. I didn't realize I lived that long, but I lived that long. I'm not sure whether they retake it immediately or not, but I accomplished what I meant to accomplish, which means in drops my GP01. Completely surrounded, but, Now, it's stunned slightly over its shoulder because that minimizes the danger of me getting counter-tackled. Caught it with a couple of bullets, not quite enough to kill it, but the next few will if I land them. Couldn't see through the smoke. They missed me with their grenade, and I killed them with Saber Slash, which, as I understand it, and I don't think I get an opportunity to prove this, it doesn't take more than a pair of Saber Slashes from a GP01 to kill one of these Zaku's. Which is pretty dang screen accurate, but gotta be frustrating for the Zaku's. As it is, right now, I'm, trying to play a little bit more sensibly, trying to stay with the group. Thank you. And stay with the group and, not get myself into deep trouble. But with their GP out still, I think, that might be it respawning behind me, it's a good opportunity for us to, catch some people unawares. Their pilot ejected, pretty sure I saw them because I switched to Vulcans, yeah. And such is the GP01 that, yeah, pilot's dead, I didn't get it, but I think like one good Vulcan bullet would have done it. Waiting for the gun to reload, looking for someone to shoot at, and they seem to have gone a different direction because they're not showing up at all. Everybody else is spawning in, though, so there's stuff to shoot, and stuff to shoot at me, and as you can see from that nice yellow streak, the GP02 is back. So I need to be very careful. I am not invincible, I am far from it, and I need to keep my distance and stick with the group. That said, there are times when I need to get out in front of the group because I can tank a lot more of this damage than our Zaku's and Jims can. The powered Jim being the exception, it's probably the thing here that's at my level. Somebody is trying to attack the base, so I decided to come in and support them, which, possibly foolish, but I got a couple of good stabs in on the GP02. But I'm surrounded, and again, I got away from the group. Tried to support my team. Tried to support Bop, who was planting a bomb there, or trying to, and it went poorly. But I think I'm not sure exactly how Bop managed to evade detection. I think possibly while I was making a splash and getting very killed, he managed to stand still long enough that he was no longer on their radar, and once they left, they all assumed somebody else had killed him, and he had time to plant. That's my guess. I may be wrong, but he managed to plant the bomb, and he's still alive, which is pretty impressive with those things there, because every one of those mobile suits has something that is good for anti-personnel. Sturmfaust, grenade, beam bazooka, Vulcans, they all have something, and it's all, right there. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Meanwhile, I spawned in over here because we've got some of our mobile suits in trouble, but they're dead, so now I'm alone. So now I stick to cover. As you can see, I'm kind of doing building go round in the hopes of, half the hit points with one slash. So that is what the GP01 can do to a Zaku F2. If I had followed that up, I'd have had it, but I was very, very, very much trying to avoid overcommitting and getting counter-tackled. So I did not do that. Meanwhile, the Zakus are tearing me to bits while I'm trying to focus on the GP. Foolish of me, because I could have just turned around and swung at him. But GP... Oh, lag. I thought it had disappeared for a second, but no, just lag skipped. You know how it goes. Teleportation. Dom's almost dead. Got it. Pilot was on board. Don't have to worry about him. Dom is focusing on the team, the Dom Tropin, so I have an opportunity to get in and do some damage. Don't want to follow it too far, but do want to take it out if I can. And it wasted its tackle. I wasted my tackle. But I used bullets. Now, I'm nearly dead. It's a close enough round that if I can be not dead, that is very important, because I am worth 600 points. So I need to be very, very careful, keep to cover, only attack when I have a good opportunity, which I thought I did there. Held him still, the powered gym moved in, and I went from the other direction, and I managed to take him out. So we won. Not really thanks to me very much. I think I wind up with a pretty good score, but it's not because I played well, as you can see. It's because the couple of opportunities I got set up by the rest of the team to take people out, I did a pretty good job of taking people out. But, it is the mobile suit that allowed me to win this fight. It is not my skill, as Rambaral said. Because, I did okay, but it was just because I was lucky, and I had some good opportunities, and we would not have won if Bop had not set the bomb. So that's why I gave him the praise, because that was closer than it had any business being, and it was strictly through my incompetence. The scorer is a filthy liar. I did not play that very well. Towards the end, I think I did better, but at the beginning, not very well at all. So, anyway, that is going to do it for this round of Gundam Battle Operation. We will be back probably in a few minutes with another round. So, until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!
今回の戦闘報酬です。完成した設計図があります。